good afternoon. I don't know where you are right now. So we're gonna start this class today. It's gonna be for grounding. Just gonna wait a few minutes until people can join us. And yeah, today is gonna be an English class. And I'll keep doing this Sunday class. One is going to be in English and then the other in Portuguese, and we're going to alternate that so as I can keep my old students from Ireland as well and the new ones in Brazil. So first, find your mat or a towel or whatever. You can even use the floor, but make sure to have something comfortable, a blanket or a cushion for you to sit on, and then for the knees if you need. Morning. So we're gonna work today on the root chakra. Excuse me. As the root is our connection with the earth, and those days that we are living now is kind of uncertainty, and everything is really new. We have never been to all of this before, so sometimes we feel overwhelmed or fearful or afraid, and we have all these feelings because our ground is a root. And so I will invite you to come to your own house and really find your grounding, okay? Make sure that you have everything ready, and we're gonna start. So find an easy pose in Sukhasana, or you can find Vajrasana, which is sitting on your knees. Whatever suits you best. Always make sure you're feeling comfortable in your pose. You don't have to strain or feel any pain. You just, but as well you have to go out of your comfort zone. And then find this space in between. I'm gonna start in Vajrasana. We start in a state of meditation to arrive here. Arrive in this place, in your house, your room, or living room, wherever you are right now. Just find spine straight, sitting bones grounded, chin parallel to the ground, lengthening your spine from your tailbone as you have a line, and then rest your hands on your knees. Palms can face up or down. You can even use a mudra. I'm going to use the chin mudra, so just connecting my thumb to my index and leaving the 3 fingers stretched. Closing the eyes to avoid any outside distractions. First of all, you don't need to change or do anything. Just notice. Notice where you are right here, right now. Welcome yourself home in your own body. Acknowledge the feelings and thoughts that arise without any judgment, just observing. Breathing in and out. this present moment. Now start to lengthen your breath. Take a deep breath through your nose, feeling the air coming from the nostrils all the way down to your throat and chest and belly. And going all the way back out from the belly, chest, throat and nose. Start to breathe more. Really taking a deep breath in. Opening the chest and letting the air come out. Once more, deep inhale. And now we open the mouth and side out. Letting it go. Let it all go. Twice more like this. Inhale through the nose. Sigh it out. You don't have to hold anything. Inhaling. Open the mouth and let it go. Slowly and gently start to soften, blink the eyes open, and coming back. So we start to rub your hands, creating this energy, this heat in your hands, activating the chakras. And then from here we put in place on the top of your head, on your crown chakra. Take a deep inhale. And let your hands slide over your body, the whole body. Just getting this body energy. And then if you have something underneath you, just take it off. We're gonna sit in Baddha Konasana or butterfly pose. So place your soles of the feet together. Opening the knees to the side. If that's too strong for you, always help yourself and place a cushion or a blanket or even books. Just place it underneath your knees. Otherwise, you just sitting bones grounded. Take the flashes away from your glutes. And then inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, start to bend the elbows. Forward fold, forward fold. Stay down there. Inhale, exhale. Once more, inhale, exhale. Inhale to gently coming back up, lengthening the spine. And once more, we're gonna rub the hands, getting this heat, this energy. And we're gonna place on the soles of our foot. Our foot is the connection, earth in your body. As we want to keep grounded today, we're gonna activate the whole lower body. So the feet, the legs, and the hips. Once more, feel this energy. Close the eyes, taking deep breaths. Exhale. Place the hands on the knees and gently bring the knees up. Placing the soles on the floor, ground the feet on the floor. The legs are going to be hip distance. Placing the hands on your back. The fingers can stay facing forward or back, whatever suits you best. And then we're going to push the floor away. Inhale and come with the hips up high. And then, if it's comfortable for you, let the head drop. Exhale, coming back to the chest and hips on the floor. Once more, inhale, hips high, let the head drop. Exhale, chin to the chest, hips low. And the last time, inhale up, and we're gonna hold. So go as high as you can, let your head drop. Form your feet on the ground and your hands, and push your hips a little bit higher. Inhaling and exhaling through the belly. Open the chest, feel the connection, your feet and hands onto the ground. Exhale, coming once more, back. And now we're just gonna lie down in Shavasana, but this Shavasana is not gonna be long, just to feel your body onto the ground. So stretch out the whole body onto the floor. The legs are going to be hip distance or a little bit wider. Let the feet fall to the sides. Your hands and arms a bit further, opening. Keep your spine on the ground. Slightly tuck the chin to the chest, so as you can keep the alignment of your neck and spine. And then this time, we're going to place the hands facing down. So we have the connection of the palms onto the earth. Take deep breaths. On the nose. Let the air go all the way down to your belly. Just feel the weight of your body, the whole body melting into the ground. Observe. What are the parts of the body that need more ease or softening? If you have any tension or pain, use your breath. Inhale and exhale. Twice more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhaling. Now place the feet together. The hands are going to go over your head. Palms to touch. Strengthening, lengthening. Excuse me, my Buddha here. So stretch yourself. Long. Inhale, stretch. Exhale. We're going to to the right side. So trusting the ground and the earth. Inhale and exhale. We're gonna turn to the side and then go all the way down to your belly. Turn around. So you are on your belly. Rest the forehead on the floor. Inhale, come back to the side. Turning on your back. And then exhaling, go to the other side. Left side, turn your body to the side. All the way down to your belly. Forehead on the mat. Feel the support of the earth. Can you trust the earth? Inhale, coming back up. Once more to each side. Go with your flow in your own pace. Exhale down on your belly. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale to the side, all the way down on your belly. Inhale, coming back on your back, arms by your side, taking your knees to the chest, and then hugging the knees. Gonna be back to side, and then slightly and gently rock side to side, massaging the spine, feeling the whole body. Feeling the spine into the ground, the support of the earth. And then placing the feet on the floor, catching the heels with your hands. We're gonna go for a bridge pose. So the same as we did in the beginning of the class, but now we have the whole body on the ground. So notice the difference. How does your body feel when you are now the whole spine on the ground? So placing the hands by the side, catching your heels, firm your feet onto the floor, keep the alignment of your spine and neck, slightly tuck the chin in, and then inhale, start to rise the hips up high. And the chest comes to the chin, not the opposite. Chest to the chin. And then you can start to get your shoulder blades together. And then you can interlace your fingers on the back. So as you can have the shoulder blades closer. Hips high. Pressing the floor. Inhale, expand your belly. Excuse me. Exhale, release the hands. Slowly, vertebra by vertebra, coming back onto the floor. From here on the floor, open the hips wider than the mat and let the knees come in, fall in. Inhale and exhale. Knees come to the center once more. Opening the arms by the side and letting the knees drop to the right. Looking over the left shoulder into a twist. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, knees to the center. Exhale, knees to the right. Looking over the opposite side. The shoulders stay on the ground. Inhale. Exhale. once more, we're going to go for a bridge pose. And this time you can go a little bit higher. So feet hip distance, catch your heels with your hands, with your fingers. Keep the alignment of your spine and neck, slightly tuck the chin to the chest. Placing the hands on the floor, pressing the floor, the ground. Inhale, rise. Go as high as you can, chest to the chin. Inhale. You can even help yourself here. Use your hands and place on the back. And then get your hips a little bit higher. Or you can just interlace the fingers and then squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale. Expand your belly. Exhale. Once more. Inhale. Go higher. Press the feet. Exhale. Release the hands. And slowly coming back all the way down to the floor. Hugging the knees to the chest. And gently rocking side to side. So now we're going to go for a sitting pose. I just want you to rock back and forth. So as you find your sitting pose. Finding the sitting pose. We're going to go onto our tabletop. So knees here. I'm just going to slide my body forward, hands on the front. And I'm on my tabletop position. Wrists and shoulders in one line, knees and hips aligned too. Opening your hands wide. The thumbs are going to face each other. Pressing the floor with the hands and the knees. I'm going to go for a few rounds of cat-cows. Inhale, looking up, opening the chest. Arch. Press with the hands. Exhale, look at your navel. Round your back. Inhale, looking up. Cow pose. Exhale, round down. Cat pose. Just once more. Inhale. And exhale, arch. Look at your navel. Inhale, back to center. The big toes are going to touch. Knees are opening. And we sit on the heels. Extending the hands and the arms into your child's pose. Halasana. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. If you need to keep the knees a little bit closer, it's totally fine. Just feel your body. What suits you today? Or you can have them open wide. Inhale. We're going to start walk with the hands to the right side. Getting this stretch on the left side of your abdomen. Keep your shoulders aligned. We tend to go to the side and bend and get the weight onto our right hand. Just get your left shoulder closer to the floor. Inhale. Exhale, walking back with the hands to the center. Going all the way to the opposite side. Getting the stretch on the other side now. Remember to keep the shoulders aligned. Adjust yourself. Inhale. And exhale. Coming back to center once more. with the hands closer to you. Once more. And then all the way back to our tabletop. We're gonna go for our downward facing dog. Once more, get your wrists and shoulders in one line. Open your hands wide, pressing with the knuckles and the palm. Tuck the toes. Inhale. Take your knees up, few inches above the ground. Squeeze your core, your abdomen. And now start to come with the chest close to your thighs, taking the hips up high and relaxing the head down, looking at your navel. You can have your knees bended here. The most important thing is your spine straight. So you don't have to stretch your legs until you have your spine stretched. So find this alignment here, this V shape with the body. Relaxing the head down, looking at the navel. Make a yes or no with your head. Relax the head. And now you can start to stretch the right leg, keeping the left bended. And slowly changing, taking a dog out, pedaling out your dog. Go for a walk, slowly, bending one knee at a time. Find your adjustment, find your flow, find your breath. You know your body best. Now coming on the tippy toes. Inhale. Exhale. Place the heels on the floor. As far as you can go. You don't have to go all the way. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, down. Last time. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Pressing with the hands. Turning the biceps out. Hips up. Try to find a stillness into your downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths. You can inhale through the nose. Open the mouth. Side out. Twice more. Inhale. Open the mouth. Side out. Last time. Inhale in. And exhale. Now we're going to walk with the hands until we find our feet. Slowly, slowly. Coming with the hands and the feet. Just going to walk a little bit more to the center so as you can see me. So your feet are hip distance. You can have both hands in the middle and then you find this space. And now ground the 4 corners of the feet down, bending the knees. And let your upper body go. Let your head drop. The crown of the head is down, pointing the earth. You can really bend the knees and have this connection of your belly on your thigh so that you can rest here. And then you have space to rest and let the upper body go. You can grab hold of your elbows and come to the sides and rock side to side if you want. Or just let the arms rest. And then slowly and gently form your feet onto the ground. Stretch your legs. Tuck the chin to the chest. Let the arms fall. And then slowly, slowly, hanging, coming all the way up with the chin tucked. And the head is the last thing to come up. Once we get to the standing position, taking the shoulders up, back, and down. Once more, up, back, and down. All right, so we are on the very back of our mat. I want you to stay in Tadasana, mountain pose. So feel the soles of the feet on the ground. Feel the weight of your body. And then relax the upper body. Take the shoulders up, back and down once more. Fingers are pointing down. Activate your hands, your fingers. Chin parallel to the ground. Now we're going to turn our palms to the front, placing the thumbs to the sides, so as we can open our hands to the front. So your palms are facing me. You can close the eyes here. Feel the weight of your body. Feel the earth beneath you. We want to root down. We want to ground. So imagine these roots coming from the soles of the feet, going all the way down to the earth. And then slowly coming with the hands by your side. And then we're gonna shift the weight of our bodies to the front, trusting yourself. So a little bit, go as far as you can to the front. And if you fall, that's totally fine. You're just finding where your center is. So shifting your body to the front and then coming back to your heels. Just finding, play with your body, with your balance. You can go slow or fast. And then coming to the front, try to go to the side and then back. And then the other side. Whatever you feel today. If you need to go just back and forth, it's totally fine. Or just side to side. I just want you to feel the earth beneath you. And where your center is today is not always the same. And then coming back to the center, on the very bottom, on the very back of your mat, we're gonna walk to the front of the mat, but this time very mindfully. We're gonna raise the heels of the right foot, keeping the right big toe on the floor, and then lifting the toe and walking. Place the right heel on the floor first, and then the whole toe, and then start to go with the left. So very slow and mindfully, you can walk in front of your mat, feeling the sole of the feet touching the ground. And once you get to the top of your mat, you can just stay there. Once more, feeling the four corners of the feet. In Tadasana once more, lengthen your spine. Palms facing forward. And now place the palms in front of your chest. Namaste. Close your eyes. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Placing the hands down. We're gonna prepare ourselves for sun salutation. So on the top of the mat, big toes are gonna touch. The heels can stay slightly open or together. You can choose. Four corners of the feet down, grounding down. Lifting the 10 toes up, spreading them back down to the earth, rooting down. Engaging your glutes, engaging your legs, lifting your kneecaps. Pelvis slide it in, not this or that, slide it in, just neutral. Shoulders up, back and down, fingers pointing down beside your body. Activate your fingers, open the chest. Chin parallel to the ground. Look straight in front of you. Lengthen your body. Inhale, place the hands in front of the chest. And we're gonna start with the right side. Exhale, letting the arms fall. Inhale, rise your arms up. Slightly arch your back, looking up, opening the chest. Exhale, fold forward, hands on the mat. You can bend the knees here. Crown of the head down. Inhale, place the hands on the knees or your shin. Extend, halfway lift, looking down. Exhale, fold forward once more. Get your nose close to your knees. Inhale, bend the knees, plant the palms down. Take the right foot back. The knee is on the floor. Rest your feet. Looking up, chest up. Right horse posture. Lifting the back knee. Take the left foot back. Plank pose. If that's too strong for you, place the knees. Otherwise, just take one moment here to engage your core, your legs. Press with the palms. Inhale. Exhale. Taking the knees on the floor. And now with the elbows close to the body, we're going to start bending and get the chest and chin on the ground. The elbows close to the body. The big toes touching the floor. We have 8 parts of the body touching the mat. Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, slide forward, taking the whole body onto the floor, pressing with the palms. Go up, Cobra, Bhujangasana. Exhale, releasing the body, tucking the back toes, taking the hips up and back once more into your downward facing dog. Take one breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, get the right foot up. And then use this momentum to bring in between your hands. And then take the left foot to the front to meet the right. Inhale, rising up. Slightly arch your back. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. We're gonna go to the other side. Inhale, rise. Slightly arch your back. Exhale, fold forward. Hands on the floor. Bending the knees. Take the left foot back now. The back knee is on the floor. Release, rest your feet. Rest your left foot. Looking up, chest up. Taking the left knee off the floor. Get your right foot back into your plank. Engage, squeeze everything here. Take one moment, one breath. Inhale, exhale. Taking the knees on the floor, bending the elbows close to the body, chest and chin. Inhale, slide up and forward, Cobra. Inhale, exhale down. Press yourself back up into your downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, lifting the left foot now. And use this momentum to bring in between your hands. Looking up, chest up. And then taking the right foot to meet the left. Inhale, place the hands on the shin. Halfway lift, looking down. exhale, fold forward. This time we're gonna bend the knees, come with the hips low. Inhale. Taking the hands and the fingers, we're gonna brush the floor and take the hands and the arms up into Utkatasana, chair pose. Feel your body. Get strong. If that's too strong for you, just take your hands here. Or you can even come a little bit higher or here, whatever suits you best. Otherwise, come low. Taking the hands in front of the heart. Slowly, slowly coming up. And releasing the arms. Just give it a break, give it a shake. Inhale. And exhale. Now we go once more into our chair pose. So get your feet together. Inhale. Place the hands in front of the heart. Exhale, start sink low. Chair pose. Inhale, lifting the arms in front of you if that's accessible for you. Exhale, placing the hands in front of the heart once more. And now we go with the right elbow on the left knee into our twist. Looking over your shoulder, or straight or back down. Inhale back to center, and then we change sides. Inhale, exhale, inhale back up, and then from here we stand up once more. Now onto the side of your mat, you're gonna go with the legs open. We have the heels in one line. Place the hands on your hip, and just move, circle around, and just release any tension. To both sides, and then firming your feet. When we are on this position, we tend to go to the inner parts of the body, the arch. So I want you to feel the whole feet. And if you can't, it's totally fine. I want you to feel where are you grounding, where are the parts of your body that you feel the earth. And then from here we're gonna turn the left toe to the side. So we have the 45 degrees. Take the hands on the hips and then turn your hips to me, to the front, to the side of your mat. And we're gonna go into our warrior two, sorry. Inhale, lifting the arms, looking over your left hand, and start to bend the left knee. Opening. If you need to open more your foot, it's totally fine. But feel the outside of your foot rooting down. Inhale. Exhale, sink a little bit further. Your knee is not going in or out. Try to stay in the center, but mostly turning to the pinky toe. Looking onto the middle finger of your hand, the front hand. And feel here, that's a really good pose for grounding. We have both legs strong. Engage your legs. Exhale, release the arms, stretch your leg. And then I want you to come into Trikonasana pose. You can still have your arms here. And what we're gonna do is we shift the body forward, forward, forward until we cannot go anymore. And then place your hand down. It can be on your shin or here, a little bit higher or down. And if you can place on the floor. Or you can even use a block or books to place your hands here. And have one line with your arms. You can look over your thumb or in front or back down to the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Turn your hips more to the back. Open your hips. Inhale, coming back. And then placing the hands down, turning the toe to the front. And here we're gonna fold forward with the legs open. So placing the hands on the hips, slightly bend your knee, protect your knees. Take your shoulder blades, squeeze your shoulder blades, so opening the chest. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, start to fold forward, hinging from the hips, so taking the upper body forward. And then going all the way down, placing the hands down or whatever you can reach. Here you can always have the hooks or a block or a cushion, a pillow. And then inhale, coming halfway, looking down. Exhale, sink a little bit farther. And here, if it's in your practice, you can come with the head on the floor. Shift your body forward and opening your legs wider. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, coming halfway lift, placing the hands on the floor once more. And we're gonna start to come up, so you can place the feet a little bit closer, bending the knees, placing the hands on the hips, tuck the chin to the chest, and slowly start to rise up once more. And then we're gonna do the same to the other side. So turning the right toe to the front or back of your mat. I don't know where you are right now. The heels, one line. Take the hands on the hips and turn your hips to the front. So I want to see your hips, even though I cannot see it, but I imagine that you're turning your hips to me. And then pressing with the outer edge of your left foot. Get this strength, get this triangle here as if the legs wanted to hug each other. So get this lower body strong, engage your legs. Inhale, rise the arms, look over your right hand and start to bend your right knee. Don't forget the back foot is still pressing down as well. If you need, you can open more your legs. It's totally fine, adjust yourself. We are all different. Inhale, look over your middle finger. Exhale, try to sink a little bit lower. Inhale, coming back up, stretch your legs, and we're gonna go straight to triangle pose, Trikonasana. So with the leg stretch, we're gonna hinge the body forward until we cannot go anymore, until you wanna press the wall, and then place your hand down on your shin or on the floor or wherever you can reach. And then get this one line with your arms, looking up, straight, or back down. Turning your hip more to the back, opening your hips here. Exhale. Inhale, coming back up once more. Releasing the arms, turning the toes to the front. And then slowly turning the heels and toes, coming in, but not too close. We're gonna stay here. And now turn the heels in, the toes out. And we're gonna go for a yogi squat. So place the hands in front of the heart and start to squat down. Opening the knees to the side and coming all the way down. This is one more pose for good for grounding, for rooting. And again, you can always have the heels up or with books, or you can have something underneath your tailbone. But if you want and if you can, you just stay here. Placing the palms together, pressing against each other, opening more your knees to the sides. Inhale, you can even close your eyes. Feel your balance, feel your grounding down, rooting down. Exhale, slowly placing the hands on the floor and then placing the hips and the glutes on the floor. And we're gonna go for my favorite, Navasana or boat pose, taking the flashes away from the glutes. Inhale, lifting the legs up. It can be just toes, or just here, or all the way up. Just feel your core. Release the hands if you can, and slowly make your way all the way back down to the floor. Release the whole body. And then hugging the knees to the chest. Once more, just rocking side to side. Taking the arms to the sides and then taking the knees to the right. Looking over your left. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale back up. Exhale to the other side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale back to center. Just make sure you want to do a final movement before we go to Savasana, the final resting pose. And then start to stretch your body long. Hips on the floor. Legs are hip distance or a little bit wider. Let the feet fall to the sides, your arms a little bit far from your body. And then placing the hands down, so the palms down to earth, because we want to root, we want grounding today. And then we want to feel the earth. Slightly tuck the chin to the chest. And let your body go. Surrender. Feel the whole body melting into the ground. Feel the weight of your body being supported by Mother Earth. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to be anyone. We always forget that we are human beings, not doing. This time you have to do anything. Just breathe. Be with your breath.
slowly start to bring the awareness back into your physical body. Waking up the body slowly. Wiggling the fingers and toes. Deepening the breath once more. Taking the hands overhead and stretching yourself. Feet together, stretch, stretch, stretch. And then rolling over to the right side or left into your fetal pose. And once more taking this moment to feel the support of the earth beneath you. We are this child of the earth. Slowly pressing with the hands, coming back onto your seated position. Keeping the eyes still closed. Placing the hands in front of the heart. Palms touching. Thumbs are gonna touch your heart, feeling your heartbeat. The heartbeat that matches with the beat of the earth. Feel this. Inhale. Exhale. Taking this moment into gratitude for today, for your efforts, for showing up. And I thank you for your energy, for letting me guide you. And I'm just gonna finish off with 3 Oms and Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Inhale, exhale, and then you're welcome to chant with me. Inhale, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bow down to your heart in respect for yourself, Mother Earth. Bow down to Earth. Inhale, coming back up. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Just before we finish, I just want to say happy birthday to my dad. Feliz aniversário, pai. Te amo. Thanks, everyone. Obrigada a todo mundo. I'm gonna see you next Sunday. It's gonna be in Portuguese then. Então, semana que vem teremos aula em português. Obrigada a todo mundo. Namaste. Have a lovely day. Enjoy yourself. Smile. Feel the earth.